Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the BZ-176. It's a Chinese premium heavy tank. It's located on the south spawn of Siegfried Line, and this one is under the command of Rapturing, and he's in platoon with Twisted Rapture to his left, also in a BZ-176. Game on. Well, what's so special about this tank? Well, it's the tank with the rockets. Takes a little while for them to load, but once they're loaded, they give you a 10-second burst of 45 kilometers an hour maximum speed instead of the standard 30. So it can be quite useful to get in close contact with the enemies very quickly. As you can see, Twisted Rapture is actually getting very, very close to Rapturing, and they're now into the town area. Okay, you can only use it 4 times in any one particular game. After that, of course, you run out and those rockets are useless. But this tank is actually armed with a 16cm main gun. Yes, a very, very big gun indeed. It's capable of doing 650 alpha with the standard rounds. There you can see, and 208mm of pen, but with the HE rounds, the special HE, 800 alpha and 225mm of pen. And there is another BZ, and he hit him, but he only did 84 hit points of splash. Now you notice when he fired, the gun actually pulled up. It's got a kind of the gun actually pivots around a trunnion point. And so the top of the gun at the back, when the gun's in depression, actually provides a weak spot that you can actually aim at. So you don't want to be in a gun depression situation when you have Twisted Rapture moving slightly further forward so he can get that spot. You don't want to be in a gun depression position when somebody can actually aim at that gun that's poking up and give them an easy hit. Okay, the other BZ-176 doesn't want to come out, so I guess he's decided to fight from a different position. Might be a good idea to move elsewhere. Oh, you know, we've got a different one here. Oh, and that's a pen. The Skoda T27 took a big hit for 660 hit points. Now that wasn't a high roll, because as I said, it's 800 alpha for the HE rounds, and the guys are using that. In fact, actually now, Rapturing is using a standard AP, which of course has the less damage. In fact, actually that last round was, yeah, that was 660. Let's see what he can do with the next round. Of course, the HE rounds are more expensive because they are the premium. I guess that Skoda's not going to poke his nose out now after receiving so much damage. And Twisted Rapture decides to hit... Oh! And the BZ-176 comes back. And that is a penetrating shot. And he actually ammo-racked the guy at the same time and took him out for 1,676 hit points with just one shot. Would you believe it? And the two guys are actually probably talking to each other at the moment, just can't work it out. That was one hell of a shot. And he only used standard ammo as well. He didn't use the premium. So it just hit the ammo rack in the turret and blew the guy to pieces. It was funny the way they were talking to each other, and their little tanks, their turrets were talking. Oh, another big hit. Twisted Rapture got a big hit there. And another kill. This time the T32 goes down, and that was 741 hit points. So they're having a good game so far. This is fun. 3,161 hit points of damage, but the FP21207 actually does get a splash hit, which damages their tracks, but doesn't actually do any real damage at all. Now they can't hit the guys around that corner. There's a TS-54 just around the corner from them. I'm not sure if they want to poke their noses out, because if they did, there's probably a chance that they would be badly wounded. Twisted Rapture's not firing at the moment. They're both angled. He's going to be the first one to see the enemy if they are on that corner. Just waiting. Here he comes. Hello. Oh, well, the FV207 gets revenge by firing a round in that actually does do some damage, but they just took care of that T69. So that's another kill. 3 kills now for Rapturing. He put his round right up the rear of the turret, the bustle on that T69, and he had no chance. Now there's some enemies just down the end of the road here. Hello, rear of a... Oh, who's he going to go? Well, he actually fires into the Ferdinand and it goes straight through the side of the turret. Now it's rather a long reload for these shells. 20... I think it's 28 point... if I remember correctly. 23.97 seconds. Rapturing's got it down to 19.64. He took a round in the tracks from the Shrek, but he didn't suffer any damage. In fact, he's only lost a few hit points, and that was the FV207. Oh, there's the FV207 again. He's obviously a very good Arty player, and he's actually partnered with the GW Tiger P. Hello, Mr. Shrek. Run away! And yeah, he take a hit. The Shrek got hit, but he got hit by a charioteer in return. Okay, the Shrek took 389 hit points of damage. We're loading the HE round, capable of 800 alpha. Got a TS-54 just over there. He's poking that corner. Oh, that hurt. That's a high roll. 821. TS-54. Good shot. He's reverse side scraping off this wall. If you can poke out and get another shot on that guy. I guess he's probably not there anymore, but we're loaded. Is he there? Can't see him. We fired the round in anyway. Still keeping those boosters spare just in case we need them. There's an AMBT down in the field. He is actually coming this way. The TS-54 is changing position. It looks like he's in that little pocket. He might try to come out through the gap over the wall and try and come around from a different side. Okay, this is where the boosters do come in useful. 10 seconds of extra speed enables us to quickly arrive and shoot the enemy in the rear on the side, and he's out the game. One shot. Lovely. That's 5 kills now for Rapturing. One short of getting a Top Gun, and he's going to get some help as well. Yep, the BZ-176 GFT is helping. Offered his assistance. They're pushing on the enemy now. Okay, now, anyone can see him. He's using the boosters again to get as close to the enemy before they can actually shoot. This tank does have 10 degrees of gun depression, but as I said, when you do use the gun depression, you actually expose a weak spot. Okay, Udis. One shot, 525. That's the Top Gun. He's having a really good game, Rapturing. Okay, Scorpion G. Pulls back because he's not reloaded yet. He is putting another HE round into the breach, and he should be able to go through the armor on that Scorpion. Hello! And he's out the game with just one shot. 791 hit points. Or is he? No, he's still there, but he's missing most of his hit points. And he actually goes down to the Scorpion G on our team. Oh, the Scorpion on our team. Okay, there's the Shrek. Waiting for the shell to go in. He's got it. Oh, just misses the Shrek. He's going to use the boosters again. Last time. Wants to get close. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 Arty, a medium, and a tank destroyer. The Shrek is the tank destroyer. The medium is the AMBT out in the field, if you remember. Twisted Rapture's closer. We've already got our Top Gun. It is possible to get a Radley's. It'd be nice if we could. Okay, GW Tiger P. Oh, he's gone! And there's the FV207. We've got no boosters left, so we can't use them. Twisted Rapture's going to get there before us. The FV207 goes down to the Lorraine 15551 on our team. And now it's only the AMBT that's left. So no chance of a Radley's now, but it's been a good game. Some really epic shots. Huge amounts of damage being done. Now, where is that AMBT hiding? Got guys going through the town as quickly as they can, just in case the guy's hiding in the town. Oh, the AMBT just drowned. What a loser. Carry on fighting until the bitter end. Great game for Rapturing. Here's the end of battle results, and that was an ace tanker game for Rapturing in the BZ-176. He also managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 7 in this one. A demolition expert because he blew one of the enemy tanks to pieces. The BZ-176 went right up with 1 shot. And he also managed to get a fire effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and of course he got the top gun for getting at least 6 kills in the game. Very well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage was 7,271 hit points. Nobody else was really near him. In fact, the closest to him was Twisted Rapture, who had 2,339, followed by the Shrek on the enemy team with 2,300. When it came to kills, it was, yep, Rapturing again. 6 kills to him. 3 kills went to the AMBT, who should have fought it out at the end. You don't drown yourself just because your team was lost. You try and get as much damage as you can. And even if you've got no shells left, you just go for the comedy kill to try and ram the enemy to death instead. 2 kills also went to the Lorraine 15551. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got that one too. So he managed to get the top in all 3 columns. 1,834 went to Rapturing, 1,001 went to Twisted Rapture, and they were the only 2 guys who managed to get over 1,000 base in the game. He only fired 13 rounds, got 12 direct hits on the enemy and 9 penetrating shots, 2 splash, damage of 7,271 hit points, all of it done at close range. He received 5 hits from the enemy, but only 1 of them actually penetrated, 3 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash damage. He also blocked damage of 320 hit points, spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did 482 hit points of spotting assist. Now he earned a profit on that game, even though he used premium rounds, of 196,824 credits. Yes, this is a premium vehicle. It was sold in the loot boxes. They do give it an extra bonus, of course, for being a premium vehicle. And so consequently, even when you're using premium ammo and consumables, you can make back the difference. He also earned 24,072 XP from that one because he got a ×5 in the game as well as personal missions payouts and the premium for this being a premium vehicle. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. Quite a game actually. The BZ-176, it can be quite an interesting brawler. Of course, it does have some weaknesses. It's no good at long-range shooting. It's got too big a dispersion. And, of course, you've got to remember it's got a very long reload, 23 seconds to reload. So you have to improve that if you can, because otherwise then the enemy's going to be filling you full of holes when they've only got, say, a 5 or 10-second reload time, and you're sitting there waiting for your next shell, and they're just finishing you off. So, yes, you have to be careful that you don't allow the enemy to get shots on you whilst you're in reload time. But it was a fun game by Rapturing. Congratulations on a lovely ace. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.